Hey guys, it's Dory. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am actually going to be doing, oh, my hair is so crazy today. It's the end of the night, but I am actually going to be doing a update for you guys. It has been quite some time since I updated, over a month. But I have my cheat sheet here with all of my weights that I have been writing down. I have them on a spreadsheet on my phone, and so I wanted to write them down so I could tell you guys about them. But anyhow, so let me start with, my name is Dory. I am 50 years old. On September 12th of 2016, I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy weight loss surgery with Dr. Darren Tischler at Hartford Hospital in Hartford, Connecticut. My highest ever recorded weight was 350 pounds. Day of surgery, it was 300.5. The lowest weight I've ever seen is 156.3. I had been doing great last couple years. I had been bouncing. I was in the 160s for a very long time, 170s, and I'd go down to 169, back to 172, and I did that for probably the last 2.5, 3 years. My lowest weight I've ever seen was the 156.3, and that was in December of 2019. On October 12th, I went in to have a doctor visit, and I was 182. So I knew I had creeped up a little bit, and I didn't want to get even higher. So I asked him to be put on Wegovy. Because Wegovy had such a shortage back in October, they ended up putting me on Saxenda. Saxenda is a daily injection, not a weekly like Wegovy. And so I started Saxenda on October 12th. They gave me my first one right in the doctor's office. They gave me enough for 19 days or 18 days. And so they gave me the first one in the doctor's office. And so I was 182, and the day, let's see, after I completed, I think like 12 or 13 weeks of Saxenda, I went down from 182 to 164.8. And at that point is when I started Wegovy. The first couple of weeks I gained. I think it was probably because it was just, going from Saxenda to Wegovy and having to get Wegovy in your body. I do know that the doctor said that Wegovy is the type of medication that it has to build up in your system over time. And so you normally start at 0.25, but because I was on Saxenda, they went up to 0.50 for 4 weeks. That's 4 pens. And then the next 4 weeks, I was on 1.0. And that was my last pen was taken on last Friday. I started Wegovy on January 13th. It was a Friday. And I was 164.8 when I ended Saxenda, and then started Wegovy the first week, which it doesn't really count as the first week because the pen wasn't in your system, but it's I was 165.3, and then I went up to 167.8 for the second week. So then since January 13th, I am down to 159.3, which is only 3 pounds from my lowest ever adult weight on December 19th of 2019. So I'm only 3 pounds away from that. So during the months, the first month, which I did from January 13th to February 13th, I lost 4.9 pounds. Now, in a whole month, 5 pounds doesn't seem like it's a lot, but when you only have like 10, 20, 30 pounds left to lose, that is a lot to lose in a month. Also, let's see. So altogether, from my highest weight down to now, it's almost 23 pounds. It's like 22.9 or something. So it's about 23 pounds since October, which is phenomenal. I am losing a ton of inches. I went again for a second appointment to my plastic surgeon, and he looked at me. I had lost 12 pounds in the time that I saw him until the second this second appointment. He said I look phenomenal. He can't wait to do my surgery. Basically, all I have to do is get the paperwork to get together about all of my rashes and all the medication and things like that that I have been given. And then he will schedule me for my surgery. He probably wants to do like April surgery, but I'm going to push it off until June so I can finish out the school year on my job. And then the kids will be out for the summer, so I won't have to get them ready for school while I'm recuperating. I also just finished every Monday from 6 to 7, I have therapy. So I just finished with my therapist. I have therapy. I probably should have started a long time ago, but it's mostly just to help me to get through the teen years with my daughters. I have 2 who are in the teen years, and I just want to be a better mom, a better parent, a better wife. And I think, you know, there's things to be said for why you get so obese, and I think there's a lot of things that I'm working out with how I became obese, where I did not get confidence and self-esteem growing up, and things like that. So she's helping me. I am super excited. 4 out of the 6 of us have therapists now, which is fine. I'm glad my kids have it. They all have ADHD, some have anxiety, and so I'm just grateful that we all have therapists finally after being on a waiting list forever. So I'm in, this is a medium shirt. It's big, so I actually can fit into smalls on top, and I do mediums on the bottom, usually leggings. I'm in jeans size 8'10". And so, yeah, and so that's kind of where it's going. I'm going to continue doing Wegovy next Friday. Today's Monday, so on Friday I start the 1.7 pen. The side effects from Saxenda were a headache, occasional just small wave of nausea. But on Wegovy, I have more side effects. The side effects on Wegovy when I first take the pen, which I do it on a Friday, so I have the weekend to recuperate, is very tired. I am very, very fatigued and tired. I also have constipation. I have to make sure I take Dulcolax every like 3 days just to continue with things moving. I have Miralax in my water daily. And so that has been helping. I also get waves of nausea, but the fatigue is the big, huge thing that I get. But anyways, so that is going to be my video for today. Just catching you guys up on where I'm at. So I'm 159.3 as of this morning. And I'll come back in another week or 2 and let you guys know how it is going.